feel like I'm getting shafted on the brakes. I need a whole hour to recoup, and they're only giving me 15 minutes.
I hear ya. Working us to the bone.
I hear some of this stuff can power you up. I'm thinking of doing that for
All
myself.
right.
Are you serious?
What the fresh heck's going on here, ladies and gents? I'm Divik. Welcome back to Spider-Man. Now, yesterday we did defeat Miles Morales, and towards the end of the stream there, we actually started to have a dialogue on Marvel Spider-Man 2 and what that could entail. Now, here's the thing. One thing that some of you that are new to this channel might have forgotten, but this is also a discussion channel. So while yes, I am playing a game, this is primarily just discussion. So, because I can't just upload pure videos at this current moment, because I don't have a working computer, this is what we got. So,
Whatever's in there, you're dead.
what we know for a fact, let's look at characters, alright? So let's see. We know there's Kingpin, who is alive. We have Yuri, who is becoming a villain person. Doc Ock is in lockup. Jefferson Davis, he passed already. We got Shocker, who's still alive. We got Norman. We got Mr. Lee, who I think might be dead, actually. Got May Parker, who died. Miles, who was in his own game. Scorpion. Rhino, I think, is dead. Let's see. Scorpion, I think, is alive still. Electro is alive still. Vulture is alive still. Let's see. Tombstone, I don't think is dead. And we got Hammerhead, we got Black Cat, we got Doc Ock, and there's all these guys, right? And then there's all the villains from Miles Morales. There's Taskmaster, who's in this game. There's Screwball, also in this game. I think she makes a brief appearance in what's it? You know, Kingpin is in lockup. This guy is dead, actually. But the question is, what do we know so far? Marvel Spider-Man 2, we know Venom, and it is believed Kraven is a part of that game. But who's next? You know, who's next to show up other than those guys? I'm not too sure. But now that I've actually beaten both Marvel Spider-Man and Miles Morales, I can say without a doubt that Marvel Spider-Man 2, anything could happen. Anything could happen with those games. Now, both of these games are really, really good. The DLC is one of which I'm actually playing right here on screen. Look at me saying it like oops. I'm over here saying it like this is a live commentary. Let's see. Danger, 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 danger. Okay.
Angry.
He's always been pretty aggressive.
I don't know, man. It's like he's juiceless.
Hey, who's there?
Nothing.
But yeah, no. One thing, I will say this for a fact, one thing that I think myself and a lot of people definitely want is being able to swap between both Peter Parker and Miles for the next one. And we know for a fact that also every suit is going to get a Venom variant as well,
Better investigate.
which is also really, really nice. And I think that stuff like that is really, really cool, because
Nobody could have
in games and like TV shows, I don't think Miles has ever gotten a Venom suit before. I don't think that's a thing that's ever happened before. So to see something like that would be really, really cool, I think. So, you know, imagine like Miles with his Venom powers and then getting this Venom symbiote. I think that happened in a comic once. But as far as like games and whatnot, and like TV shows and all that stuff, I don't think that's anything like that has ever happened, to my knowledge. Because Miles Morales is a fairly new thing. You know, a second Spider-Man to coincide with Peter himself.
And here I thought you guys were just using
Yeah,
this
I don't.
warehouse
That's
to
never
distribute
really been a
Hammerhead's
thing,
handmade crafts.
unless you're And, you know, there's also, we did mention Spider-Gwen. That was also a character that we mentioned in yesterday's stream, which I fully agree. You know, I mean, that's already a lovely character, and a very interesting one at that, outside of being just a female Spider-Man. And then there's Spider-Woman. I forget her name, but she was in the Marvel Spider-Man show, which I also mentioned in yesterday's stream, and I actually quite enjoy that show. You know, a lot of people hate on it, rag on it, kind of give it a hard time, but I actually thoroughly found that show to be enjoyable. You know, I mean, Peter Parker's a kid, he's surrounded by people his age, you know, he actually sounds like a kid, for one. You know, and then Tom Holland and this Peter Parker that we have right now in Marvel Spider-Man, well, the cartoon show, not this game, he is very much a child, and that's actually an angle that you don't see very often. I mean, even in the original Spider-Man series, you know, the 1993, I believe 93 it was. Even in that series, Peter Parker was well into adulthood already. So to see, you know, a younger Peter Parker in any form is going to be cool, because he always appealed to being a little bit younger anyway. So I just dodged right into that rocket. Okay, that's annoying.
How many hammerhead thugs does it take to steal ultra high tech from an international agency? Guess
Woo!
we'll
That was
out.
awesome. Yeah, that would be a cool thumbnail, actually. But yeah, no, for sure, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not really all that sure there. But a whole younger Peter Parker thing, always cool. Get wrecked. Okay, the big guy needs to go down. Yes, you. Ah! Yo, why can't it be like, oh, do perfect dodge, just like that? I'm actually good at that. Ouch! Ah, you pricks. Alright, hold on now. But yeah, I wonder. Now, will any of these things actually come to fruition? Will we see Spider-Gwen in a Marvel Spider-Man game? Doubt it, considering Gwen Stacy doesn't actually exist in this universe right now. Yeah, if you don't even have Gwen Stacy, then Spider-Gwen is not going to happen. As disappointing as that is, because, you know, we all saw Into the Spider-Verse, right? We're all aware of the sequel, and, you know, the many jokes that came along with that. So seeing Spider-Gwen in a game with Miles and also Peter is brilliant. Ah, let me go. I don't know. Whoa! Ah, jeez. Okay, I'm literally so focused on defense and talking that I'm, like, failing this horribly. And I got caught in a corner, so that's always fun. You know what? I'm going to stop to this, because no. But, yeah, no, Spider-Gwen is a character I would absolutely love to see. I would also really like to play as Venom. I think that would be really,
Keyword
really
check has something.
Repeat! Reports of gunfire at the Hammerhead establishment! The bar with no name! Available units, redirect!
Someone hit the bar with no name. Need to hurry. Get there before the police. See what I can learn.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Spider-Gwen is a character I would not mind seeing at all in one of these games. And I think if it expands the character play roster, or like even if she's like just fighting alongside you like Black Cat did, that would be cool too. Where is this happening? Is this on the roof?
Today, on just a...
Hi, boys.
We're gonna pound your face in!
Are you?
Don't let him pick off any more of us!
that. Peter Porker? I don't know. That might be a little too silly for a game like this.
Bad hammerhead thug.
Would it be?
No more firing lines
I
for
would
you.
keep that one maybe to like a light reference. Spider Noir? I mean, we have a suit like it in this game already. I don't know though. I think it would be really, really cool. Now, for some reason, the last time I covered Turf Wars, I got a copyright claim.
Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
I don't know why. I mean,
Okay,
I
got here
have
before
the
the
music
police.
turned off. There's none of
Let's see
that
what
stuff
went
isn't
down in
there,
here.
so I don't know why that would be a thing. That would be.
This is brutal.
I don't know.
Who did all this? Yuri.
I don't know.
I've never seen Yuri lose control like this. Hey, what is that? Spider-Bot! Wow. Can't believe you survived all this, little buddy. Is that a phone?
The Incredible Spider, Dr. Spider. Dr. Spider would be interesting.
Call from Vinny. Hello?
Gino, the hell you been? Lady Cop just lit up the warehouse on 3rd.
Lady Cop?
Yeah, Watanabe or whatever. She wrecked the joint. I'm dropping my engine at Mercy General, then meeting the main crew to get ready for tonight.
Ready for... what's happening tonight again?
Bro, you hit your head or something? The big show. Boss wants everyone sharp. Get your ass in gear. Meet us at the rally point.
All right. But yeah, no. Alternate versions of like Spider-Man,
must
like
have something planned with the Dons.
Spider Hulk.
I need to find out
That would
what.
be interesting. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think they'll
Tracking this
really
Vinny
do
guy.
all of that.
Hope I can get to Mercy
I
General
already
in time.
mentioned, you know, maybe seeing about, you know, getting like a
Yuri left the
beeline
precinct, she said she
Avenger,
was
maybe
going
like
to
War
teach a
Machine or
lesson
Falcon
in
or
fear.
something like that. That
That's
would
not
be
the
clean.
part that scares me the most.
And maybe like he
It was the
fights,
look on her
he or
face.
she, you know,
I've seen that look
like
on a
fights
lot of criminals,
alongside you. But
but never a
I wouldn't
police
even see like
officer.
someone like Black Widow showing up because I mean you already had Black Cat, right? So having a character
Mercy
even
General.
similar
Okay.
to
Running a
Black
traceable
Cat
cell
would be
phone
interesting.
usage in the last 5 minutes. If my man
But then again,
Vinny's
if
still
you
here,
want
I
to
should be able
do
to
a
track him.
female in
I hope.
female superhero in Spider-Man, it's gonna have to be Spider-Woman or
I'm getting some signals,
Spider-Gwen.
but I need to get closer to match Vinny's ID. Now, just need to isolate the signal. Nope, not Vinny.
True. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys.
Come on, be you.
I
Be you.
like both Marvel and DC.
Not him. Gotta keep searching.
I like them both. And the idea of both of them
Please be
crossing
Vinny, please be
over and
Vinny.
like hanging out
Not his ID. Damn.
is something that I really, really like. The idea of it is really good. But see, here's the thing. Marvel is so
one feels
far
right to me.
ahead of DC in
No
like
good. Come on, come on. He has
99%
to
of
still be
what they're
here.
doing right now, that for DC to step up to that plate, it's stuff that
I
they
feel like a
presently
spy.
can't do.
The most unglamorous.
Like, sure, they have their
Come on.
Injustice series, but that's
That's him.
dead in the
Bless
water,
you,
pretty
Vinny.
much. That's dead in the water, pretty much.
There's
The
Vinny.
Injustice animated movie was a
Better stay
complete
close.
failure.
But not too close. According
That
to
movie
Vinny,
was a complete
Hammerhead has
failure.
show
It
planned for tonight.
riffed on literally all
I
of
doubt it's on
everything
Broadway,
good about that
off
series
Broadway,
of comics, which
Experimental black
you know,
box off of Ludlow Broadway.
those were good,
Come on, Vinny, give me something.
but you know,
You're my only hope.
I don't know. It's just really
Just
sad.
getting into a car. Bad move, Vinny. You know how valuable that parking spot was? Since Hammerhead kidnapped the other Dons, he's been quiet. My guess
I don't
is
know.
it has something to do
I
with
just
that.
feel like there's more
I
that
just
can be
need to
done.
find
Now,
out what it
if
is and get to Hammerhead
DC
before
were to
Yuri.
get their heads out of their butt, oh yeah, for sure, he is. If DC were to get their heads out of their butts and stop being so focused up on just the
Gee,
initial
Vinny,
three,
I don't mean to be a backseat driver, but come on. At least pretend you care about traffic laws.
like God's sake, man. I don't know, man. I think DC, if I were in charge of DC movies, I would start with some B-list hero that barely anyone cares about. Like just look at the MCU. Look at the MCU. Look at how they got started. Nobody really gave a crap much about Iron Man until that first movie came out. So start your DC movies not with a mainline Justice Leaguer, but someone fairly unknown, maybe like a sidekick or something, right? Maybe somebody that's not as important as the initial Core 6 Justice Leaguers, or, you know, like a side character.
Which one?
Start with someone who could fall under the radar, but is important enough to at least be known, but not so known that's like, oh my gosh, it's this character. Like, take, say, I don't know, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of one, like, Guy Gardner, for example. He hasn't been, oh jeez, he hasn't been in any of the, any of the movies. He's not really showcased in any of the, TV shows or mainstream media.
Snoring now.
Like Guy Gardner, alternate versions of Green Lantern. Take and if you have to do Batman, maybe you do oh gosh, what is this? If you're gonna do Batman, do like some alternate version that's not Bruce Wayne. Maybe like, I don't know, freaking that one with the future tech where Bruce is an old man, and it's like that younger guy, Batman Beyond. I forget what his actual name is, but that guy. You know, introduce that guy, and then slowly but surely introduce your mainline cast. Because the thing about DC is they're so focused up on their core cast members that they forget about literally this entire rogues gallery that's just dripping with potential, and they don't do anything with them. There's all these characters that you can easily do something with, like a Starfire series that explores her culture and like what she's all about, and like why is she so much more different than the rest of her people? Like, there's so much you can do with these characters, but they're so sucked into the Justice League characters that they don't do anything else with the rest of this rogues gallery. It's sad. It is sad. Thank you. Exactly. That's literally part of the problem as well.
We going to the east side or the west side tonight?
West side, you schmuck. Come on.
Right, sorry. Inner ear problem, you know, gets me turned around.
I do actually have Iron Spider.
Side. Narrows it down, but not enough. Gotta keep listening in.
I do have Iron Spider.
What the hell is that?
Someone needs a nap.
In fact, you know what? In fact, I think it's right here. Yep, here it is. Iron Spider. Boom. The fact that you can just magically swap suits mid-mission like that is pretty funny. Yep. I was trying to get in the vent. Rip. Spider-Man, what's going on?
You're supposed to handle the concrete. Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. No time for screw-ups.
I'll check in on the mixes.
He really is, though.
Promise.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, they could easily do things with other characters, but they just don't. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. They're so sucked into Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and all these characters over here. Yes, sir. What's up, Spider-Man? Yeah, they're so sucked into those characters that they don't want to do any. They don't want to take any risks. Marvel took a big risk when they made the initial Iron Man movie, and it was perfect. It was perfect. It was absolutely worth it. Marvel was in bankruptcy. They were going to lose the rest of their characters, but it worked out for the best. And I think if DC wants to catch up with Marvel in any conceivable way, they need to expand their horizons and do things with other characters than just the Justice League. Which is why I think a game like Marvel Spider-Man... no. Like, a game like Marvel Spider-Man that is slowly but surely expanding the roster in big ways is good. It's very good.
Somebody there?
I'll take guard duty from here, thank you very much.
I already listened to that one. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like DC has such a massive roster of characters that they can easily, overtake Marvel in big ways if they really wanted to. But they don't. There's no
Just
risks.
not very observant.
There's no risks. They're not taking big risks like Marvel did. Which is exactly why Marvel overtook them in the first place. It was so easy, and DC has such a big roster of characters that they could have easily done it. Hot Girl John Constantine, actually, they really could have. Because, where do you really know John Constantine from? You know him from the movie with Keanu, right? You also know him from, gosh dang, what is it? The Legends of Tomorrow series that took a bunch of B-list or even C-list characters and made them very, very interesting. I did, actually, yes. Yeah, because both rosters are very, very interesting. He was in the Arrow TV show as well. He was. Indeed. And that's what I like. I mean, literally, we didn't even see, really, Deathstroke in live action, to my knowledge, until the Arrow TV show. Now, say what you will about him becoming an Arrow villain, a Green Arrow villain, rather than a stinking Batman, but honestly, he was done very, very well. And also, having him teach Green Arrow, like, all the combat stuff that he knows now, also really cool. Alright. Anyways, I don't know. But circling back to Spider-Man itself, I think,
Show starts at 9. Good to know. But I still need a location. I can only eavesdrop if I stay hidden.
I don't know, dude. There's so much that can really be done on either side, and the fact that they don't take any big risks like that is a problem. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know. There's just so much. Either side could really do anything at this point. Now, honestly, in fact, actually, now that I really sit here and think about it, for longer than 2 seconds, it would be so sick if they did a movie on Green Arrow. Now, not just because of the TV series and Stephen Amell and how excellent that show was until later series. Who doesn't like apples?
I'll take guard duty from here, thank you very much.
Like, But, like, start with Green Arrow, right? Yeah, Green Arrow, a fairly interesting character that literally wasn't even a main line until Justice League Unlimited, right? So you have a character like that, who could easily be the center point of a crazy series. Because if you really think about it, Iron Man, as he said, is just a guy in a can. Next to Incredible Hulk, couple Master Assassins, Tony Stark is just a guy in a suit. Green Arrow is a guy with a bow and arrow that could shoot arrows. He's a guy that can shoot arrows very well. DC fans would probably get very angry at me for saying that, but he is. That's all he really is. So if you start with a B-lister like that, and then go from there, boom, boom, done. You've nailed it. Because Green Arrow, thanks to the Arrow series, is very much well known now. And is very much interesting to a lot of people. So to see, and a lot of people have wanted Green Arrow in live action for a long time. I don't know. There's just DC could really do with a facelift, big time, with their characters and their movies. And I think if you were to start with someone who's fairly unknown to the main populace, but known enough to be like, oh, okay, it's that guy or that gal, good enough. Yeah, it's Tom Cruise, probably. But yeah, I'm not even gonna really deep dive into who I think that is and all that stuff. I'm not gonna get into all that because I'm not that kind of channel. But if I were to dip my toes in, I would say we think it could be this character, it could be that character. We don't necessarily know. Oh, it did, big time. And Supergirl is just a series that was plagued from the start and could have been excellent, but was really ended very, very badly and in stupid ways that made absolutely no sense. But yeah, no, all that to say that I think enter the building to eavesdrop. How do I enter the building then? Hi, Timmy. I don't know, but I think there's a lot of promise. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know, dude. Anything happen with these, especially with this game? I would personally love to see Venom playable. I think that would be really, really good. Is there an update for Spider-Man? No Way Home update. There is? Oh yeah, Marvel Spider-Man. I dropped that game because it was so bad. I streamed it for a little bit, and honestly, it was just not good. It could have been so much better. It really could have been so much better, and they dropped the ball so badly. It could have been excellent, and they failed so hard. Like, so hard. Like, oh my goodness. It could have been great. But no, they did some stinky little, hey, the Avengers are disassembled, we gotta reassemble them, and blah 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 blah. It was just not good. I don't know. Marvel Spider-Man could have been great if their focus wasn't on, as much as I like this character, Kamala Khan so much, that they just end up forgetting the important aspects of the Avengers, and just every other thing that went wrong, like all the transactions and whatnot, and having to spend an absorbent amount of actual money just to get your character looking decent, is dumb. They should really take a page from this game and just not do stupid things like that. Like, it makes no sense. It's so silly. And where the heck is this other conversation supposed to be happening? I'm confused. But I don't know, man. Anything could really go down. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole issue. And I definitely like this game, this series' approach to character design and all that. Like, you unlock the suits by just playing the game. And I think that...
Let's play the quiet game.
That is a much smarter business choice than literally just, oh, spend money to get this character looking like the movie version. Like, bro, no. Bro, no. That's not how you do it. Marvel Spider-Man had it right. That's how you do a game justice, and you do a character justice. This game is excellent. Miles Morales is excellent. And that's just like, there's gonna be a Spider-Man 2 next year. Yup. And that's what we're on about. Like, bruh. The excitement for Marvel Spider-Man 2 is huge. And then there's Venom. Yeah. Venom is an exciting character for Spider-Man, especially with the Eddie Brock series, the Venom movies doing as well as they did. I mean, say what you will about them, say what you will about the writing and all that, but those movies were decent. They were decent enough, and they did the best they could with what they had.
Bro, it's the site by the
Okay.
A stop on 34.
That's what I was supposed to do.
G-Train don't even run in Manhattan. What's wrong with you?
Give me a break, man. I'm from Jersey. Hey, on 34th. Got it. Jeez.
Construction site by 34th. That's Hudson Yards. That's it. Hammerhead's planning something for the Dons tonight at Hudson Yards. I should make sure these guys can't show up for the assist later.
So now can I take them out? See, it's impossible to live up to the kind of the games. Yeah, true. And you know what? It's games like this one that really set up a precedent, I think.
Is someone there? Well, I got you now, Spider-Man. We know what that means.
Do you?
I should have called first.
I don't know. There's really a lot that could go down. Oh, that's a big guy. Never mind. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know, man. But if I were to take a hand in making design for Marvel Spider-Man 2, give us both the ability to swap to Miles and Peter at any given moment, right? And then also give us Gwen Stacy. Now is the perfect time to give us Gwen Stacy because she hasn't been introduced in this game or in any other game or in Miles Morales. And plus, Gwen Stacy is such a beloved Spider character that her introduction, if it's kept secret well enough, will be an ultimate surprise for anyone who boots up Marvel Spider-Man and you're introduced to Gwen Stacy. Like, bruh, can you imagine? Because I like the character, I like the suit design, I think she's really cool, and it could be crazy cool to see Spider-Gwen, essentially. She was done very, very well in, the Uprising cartoon series, which I did watch. She was done excellently in Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, that's all of them.
And it was great. It was good. It was very
Apparently the
good.
big show is tonight.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I
I
get the
think,
feeling
I
it's
think, I
not
think, I
gonna
think.
have a happy ending.
If you want to bring
Okay, time for the show. Hope I'm dressed for the
all
occasion.
corners of the
Why can't
Spider-Man
Hammerhead just be a
fan
normal
base together,
Nazi criminal? You
and
know,
bringing
quietly
Gwen
running a
Stacy.
waste management business, wearing tracksuits, eating lots of meatballs, running the occasional
Exactly.
scam. Why does he
Ooh,
have
that
to
could
have
be
such grand
interesting.
ambitions?
And like you explore your powers for the first. Oh
That
yeah,
played
true. Kind of like a Spider-Man Origins game. That would be really cool because he's already had the powers. Like he got bit already off camera, as it were. So to like get that kind of introduction, it would be really cool. I'm just curious. There's one thing I'm very curious about, and I think I actually brought up in a previous live stream, is how are they gonna do Venom's powers?
Never thought I'd find myself feeling sympathy for the mob.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Miles. You okay? People around here work. Right. We haven't covered Spidey sense yet. Put that on the list for our next lesson.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just that general.
You're at the hospital? Why? What happened? Did someone come after you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay,
It's
but
just,
hang on one second. I'm kind of focused up here.
You what?
I jumped off a bridge.
You know what? How are they gonna do? I'm just curious as to how they're gonna do his. Is he gonna have webbing?
Well,
Because both Miles and Peter have.
they just kind of just wish you
Both Miles and Peter have shooters, right? So how are they gonna do Venom's powers? Like, is he gonna be able to web shoot? Like, how is that gonna work?
Powers, but you're not indestructible. Trust me. Your powers. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but they're a responsibility. You have to treat them that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
I know you will. And I'll see you this weekend for another lesson, okay?
Okay, thanks, Peter.
Feel better, kiddo.
Oh gosh, I did not notice my health. Yeah, like how are they gonna do Venom's webbing? Like, is he gonna have it? Like, how is that gonna work? Because both of these guys have web shooters, and it's not organic like it is in the Tobey Maguire series. So
the cops aren't gonna care who you work
how is it
for.
gonna work?
Good luck with that.
Hold on, what Spider-Man? How would you beat Venom? Well, I don't know. We don't know anything about this version of Venom. We don't know if it's Eddie Brock. We don't know if it's Harry Osborn. It might be Harry Osborn, actually. But we don't know anything about this Venom. He could be, like... He could have, like, super senses that, like, the movies or the Eddie Brock movies didn't cover. You know, it could be anything. So... We don't know enough about this variant of Venom to say, oh, I would beat him this way, or I would beat him that way.
Witness. I should make sure they're safe.
So why are we moving him before the trial?
Word is the location's been compromised. Hammerhead's gonna hit it soon.
Man, we should really get going then.
Okay, time to roll to the new safe house.
I just land out of freaking nowhere. Yeah, true. Because I mean, I don't think Hobgoblin has actually been. Correct me if I'm wrong, boys, but has Hobgoblin actually been in a game yet? I haven't played every single Spider-Man game known to man, so I wouldn't know. But correct me if I'm wrong. Has Hobgoblin been done in a game before? I'm not sure. Because I haven't played all of them. I just played like a couple.
That car shouldn't be there. Protect the witness.
No talking during the infiltration. Don't you ever get tired of losing? I feel like after a while I'd really get tired of losing. Maybe it's just me.
Harry's in the game. Oh, true. And we haven't gotten Eddie Brock, so I suppose that's facts.
We were able to keep that witness safe.
I suppose that's facts. Yeah, I remember. I remember. And it was the after credit scene for Miles Morales, I believe. But yeah, no, I don't know. It could be anything. It could really be anyone. It could be anything at this point, and we don't really know. And I think it's good. The fact that every suit is going to get they've hinted by, but never have shown Homecoming. Okay, got it. So I think it would be really cool. Either way, let's do this. But anything could really go down at this point. It could go anywhere. It could go head in any direction. Well, on me personally, I would want to see Gwen Stacy be introduced. I would want to see.
Look who it is. The Bug. Just in time for the broadcast.
What about Carnage? Carnage, I feel like you would have to do after Venom. Like maybe there's an after credit scene. We get Eddie in lockup, and you get the here's Cletus Cassidy, and they're in prison together and whatnot, and then that's how you introduce Venom, or excuse me, Carnage. And plus, if you're gonna do Carnage, Venom has to be playable. He has to be playable. Period. And if he's not playable, then what's the point of bringing Carnage in? Besides, having Miles, Spider-Man, and Venom teaming up against Carnage? Oh, and Gwen Stacy? Oh, that would be sick. Because Carnage is strong enough that it actually took the combined effort of both Venom and Spider-Man to beat him the first time. So having two more Spider people involved would be actually top tier. I already mentioned him earlier. Medieval asked about him. I feel like he would be too cartoony for this game.
I sure hope I beat Yuri here. Cement level's still low. Gotta keep it that way.
Oh, I did not mean to hit him.
You ready for a new New York little fight?
Oh crap! All right, you need to get taken down, buddy.
Can't move my feet. He's taking charge of this shit.
Safe again, for the moment. No, cement mixer's running again. Someone order a
I didn't even mean to do that, but okay.
Polyester.
Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been. Someone get on the mixer.
Wait, hold on. Whose suit? MJ of Spider-Man? Yeah, probably. Most likely. I could see that.
Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing. Now if they could just stay off.
I am struggling so hard right now. For like no reason.
Can't let him get back on the mixer.
Why can't I move? I can't move.
Get that mixer back on! Can't believe it's come to this! But Spider-Man! You gotta help! It's almost
Oh, come on, dude!
Gotta get that guy away from the mixer.
What? I can't move.
Cement, stop! Someone get on!
Well, this isn't going well. Maybe if I just stay by the mixer. Oh, not! I didn't mean him, but okay.
You know, out, guys. It'd be way easier for me to beat you if you just put down the shields.
Ah, crap. That hurt. Oops. Jeez Louise! I might be dead here. Aw, oh, come on. Okay, let's try that again.
Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing. You guys cool if I call those things dig boys? Oh, I think it's gonna catch on.
Probably.
Everyone thinks shields are so...
You wanna taste that cement too, Spider?
Whoa! Hello.
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What you call him?
Dig boy?
The hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for him.
How about you're dead? Huh?
Figures.
That's not very original there, champ.
What the hell?
I'm not? What are you talking about, kid? I don't swear on this channel. In fact, I don't swear at all. Yes. Crap is not a cuss word, kid. In what universe is saying the word crap a bad language word?
Safe again.
That guy got launched. Ouch. Alright. Now I'm getting annoyed. If Shinobi had a freaking Spider-Man outfit, that would actually be pretty cool.
You guys cool if I call those things dig boys? Oh, I think it's gonna catch on. Everyone thinks shields are so...
You wanna take that cement too, Spider? Boss wants his head.
I don't think I actually have that equipped.
Cup holders you guys...
Wait, do I have it equipped? Didn't they basically do that, but with freaking what's it called?
Have in there.
Hey, what you call him?
Dig boys?
The hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for him.
How about you're dead? Huh?
Figures. Can't let him get back on the mixer.
You die.
We're losing too many. Someone get on the mixer.
Now, if they could just stay off.
My feet! Stop!
Oh, I got landed in the cement. Ah, you son of a gun!
Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been. You're dead. You're a dead man.
Am I though? Okay, that should have missed. Hello. Oh, I can't web him up. That would have been.
No, cement mixer's running again.
Really? Web the right guy. Wow, are you kidding me? That is actually very annoying. I'm literally. Why is he targeting everyone but the guy on the freaking?
Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing.
Watch out for those webs!
You guys cool if I call those things dig boys? Oh, I think it's gonna catch on.
Okay, you know what?
Everyone think shields are so cool.
You wanna taste that defense too, Spider? You're going down.
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What's up?
Dig boys?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about you're dead? Huh?
Figures.
That'll leave a mark.
No, cement mixer's running again.
Oh, we're losing guys left and right. Cement stopped. Someone get on it.
The Dons just need to hold on a little longer.
Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been. You're dead.
The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. No. The mixer's shorted out. It can't be turned off. Gotta try webbing the mixer itself. Come on, extra strength web formula. Please hold, please hold! Got it. Guess I can add cement proof to my webbing's list of features.
Help out here.
Sheesh.
Everyone hold tight. We're gonna get you out of there.
Dons will be safe with the
Golly,
police.
that was annoying.
Now for Mr. Tall, Dark, and Flat-Headed.
That was annoying. I had to focus up for a little bit because that was getting on my nerves. That would be funny. That would actually be funny.
Nice work, Bug. Kinda spoiled my big night, but we'll roll with it. Risks of live TV. You like? Project Olympus in action. Finished it up while you were playing with the Dons.
So that's what they're wearing in Paris this season. Hate to say it, but brushed gunmetal is not your color.
I'm trying to revitalize the mob over here. That takes long-term leadership. Now, I'm long-term.
Your parts warranty may be long-term, but you're nuts.
Nah. I'm just a guy who knows a thing or two about PR.
PR, huh?
The city don't take the
What would
mafia
MG
seriously no more.
Oh, good question, actually. I don't know.
Respect us. But after they see me break you in half, all that's gonna change. Time to bring back the glory days.
Yeah, alright, let's do it. Oh, shh!
Gotta be faster!
Alright, oh, hey buddy, hey buddy. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Ah, you snot.
I can attack
Hold still.
right after he finishes the charge! You really see this ending well for you?
I don't see this ending for me at all.
Ha, you thought, boy. Top 3 heroes: War Machine, Falcon, and Green Arrow.
I can hit him right after he tries to charge.
I only have one from DC, honestly, and that's Green Arrow, just because I like archers. Archers interest me greatly. I guess if I were to throw in another, I would say Hawkeye, just because, again, archers are interesting to me.
Extremely insecure.
I'll insecure your head from your body.
You dick. You would think double dodging would be a thing that Spider-Man can do. You snot. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm very dead. Because those guys just showed up out of nowhere. Excuse me?
Sends her regards. That stupid thing couldn't stop me if he dedicated a life to it.
Oh, come on. How is this fair? Alright, enough.
Bet I can short out his new gear. I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest. There! I can attack right after he finishes a charge.
I can handle. That's not good.
Time for the spider Glock. Agreed. Alright, enough! Bruh, if we give me a game where Spider-Man has 2-player, and you can have a second Spider-Man with you, yes please.
Gotta be faster! Captain Yuri Watanabe sends her regards!
That stupid thing couldn't stop me if he dedicated a life to it.
I'm one. Wow, dude, seriously, I am dodging my guy. Oh, for sure, probably. Dude, how is this fair, bro? I'm literally slamming on square and he hits me anyway. How does this make sense? Alright. True.
Can't let him get me with his head! Gotta be faster! There! I can attack right after he finishes a charge! Captain Yuri Watanabe sends her regards!
That stupid thing couldn't stop me if he dedicated a life to it.
Depends on how you're modeling the question. You're talking about the person that's played him, or just in general?
Ow! Punching his head is like punching a wall, made of solid steel.
See what I mean? He's hitting me even though I'm hitting the dodge button. Like, how?
I don't see this ending for me at all.
So jump away, you forehead. Whoa!
I'll get you back!
Whoa! Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. Now I'm getting really annoyed.
I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
I'll insecure your head from your body!
Oh, that is one hard head! Ending well for you?
I don't see this ending for me at all.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Look out!
You got guts coming after the head of the Mafia.
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks.
I can handle this clown.
You like the new look, Spider?
It's a little bulky. You ever considered spandex?
I'll probably stop it if after this. Because if this is the end of Turf Wars, then by all means then. Because this is probably the most frustrating one so far. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Calm down. Alright, go along with that. Oh, jeez! Ow! No! I haven't been 17 in a long time there, my friend.
Freeze! You're under arrest!
So yeah, turning yourself into a crime against nature, maybe not such a good idea after all, huh?
Pal, you weren't listening when I said long term. Old school Maji's got patience.
No.
Knows how to wait till just the right moment.
Yuri. What are you... No, Yuri! Don't do
Woo!
Captain! Stop!
Spider-Man! Sheesh, this is tough. This is crazy.
Last time we met, you said something about fear. How do you feel now?
Just dandy.
Sheesh. Golly, man, this is tense. Sheesh. And I think I ended up playing this by accident. I was just gonna run around the city this whole time. Yeah, I don't know, dude. And I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 has a lot of potential, and I think it's going to be great. Now, those are just some things I personally want. I would love to see further expansion. I do not, but I don't yet. Hey, Spider-Man, my dude, my guy, was good. But yeah, no, that's gonna do it for this one. Gwen Stacy, and literally having all three of those Spider-Humans be playable. I think that would be really cool for Spider-Man 2. But yeah, guys, and have Gwen Stacy be a surprise. Don't show her in trailers.
For the captain, but
nothing like that.
Dead.
Who says he's dead?
Well, that was rude. True.
Boss.
Nice. Nice, okay. I'm aware. Yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully y'all did enjoy the show. And man, oh man, oh man. What a crazy, crazy thing. New suits available. Let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Okay, my friends. Well, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. If you did, then you know what to do already. Thank y'all so much for 210 subscribers. Man, that's cool. But yeah, here's to a whole bunch more. Do I hear 250? No, I'm not. I'm actually done for today. But yeah, well, I'd like to the Iron Spider, and yeah, we'll be seeing you guys next time with the next DLC, Silver Lining.